Guys, for today's video, ang pag-usapan natin, meron daw na isang online lending app na maaasahan. Paano nasabi maaasahan? Nagkaroon tayo ng mga question of the day, di ba? Tapos, isa sa question of the day ko, ano yung online lending app na ginagamit nyo at bakit? So, going all through that comment, nakita ko na itong isang lending app na to is nag-stand out among the rest because marami ang gumagamit. And medyo magaganda ang review. Ano ba to? Sabi nila, makakahiram ka ng as much as 25,000 pesos in just 10 minutes. And yung iba, sabi naman, ang bilis ng approval, na wala masyadong hinihingi, so on and so forth. So, subukan natin yan. Pag-usapan natin ang tala. So, samahan nyo ako. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new in my channel, I do reviews about entrepreneurship, small business, and personal finance na meron akong experience at ginawan ko na yan ng videos and playlists. Makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. Okay guys, so yun nga, nagpa-question of the day tayo and yung mga comments ng mga tao is nag-i-stand out talaga itong online lending app na tinatawag na Tala. So, kilalanin natin si Tala. Punta tayo sa website nila and usisain natin kung ano bang meron dito kay Tala. Okay, so ito, nagpunta tayo sa tala.ph which is, ito yung website nila. So, sa Tala, pwede. Anong pwede? So, sabi dito, borrow up to 25,000 pesos, pay bills, and send funds all within our seamless mobile app. Sabi pa nila dito, beyond lending, endless possibilities. So, hindi ko naintindihan. Tapos, available lang tong app na to sa Google Play Store. Trinay ko, hanapin itong Tala sa App Store, sa mga iOS, and wala. So, yun nga, kung gusto nyong gamitin tong Tala, well, kailangan nyo ng Android na telepono. Sabi dito, buo ang tiwala. Join over 8 million global customers who trust Tala. Instant access to credit, apply and borrow in minutes. Okay, so Tala is operated by Tala Financing Philippines Incorporated, a licensed financing company with SEC registration daw. So ito yung SEC registration niya and meron siyang Certificate of Authority number 1132. And yes, chinek ko to sa SEC website and yan, registered naman sila under SEC. Okay, so in terms of that, registration, kung legit ba to, well, yes. Well, meron silang permit to operate. So now, the next question is, itong Tala bang ito is sumusunod sa standard lending practices? O katulad siya ng mga loan sharks na talagang sobrang magpatong ng interest and at the same time, yung collection practice nila, maayos ba? O nag-i-invade na ng privacy? So, silipin natin yan. So, pag na-download na natin yung Tala, ayan. Tala, fast cash up to 25,000. Tapos, open natin. Ayan. Sabi niya dito, fees as low as 5 pesos per day. No hidden charges. Take note guys, kahit 5 pesos per day, may nakalagay na asterisk. Okay. Sabi dito, you can choose a repayment date up to 61 days. Diba? Hanggang 61 days daw. Tapos, you can grow your Tala limit up to 25,000. So, siguro kung repeat borrower ka, pwede mong mapataas ang iyong credit limit up to 25,000. Ayan. And then, trusted by over 7 million customers worldwide. Okay. Okay. So, paano ba ang gagawin dito? Yan. I-enter natin yung mobile number. Tapos, mag-send sila ng OTP. Then, i-enter mo lang naman yung OTP. Tapos, e-enterin ka ng 4-digit PIN na pang-login sa iyong Tala account. Then, confirm your PIN. Tapos, request permission to. Ayan. Ewan ko na lang, pero sabi nila dito, they're requesting access to manage your phone calls, SMS, contacts. Nandiyan na, hindi ko alam kung saan nila gagamitin, pero kung sa tingin nyo, okay lang sa inyo, then go. Okay, start my application. Get a Tala loan in minutes. Ang gagawin mo lang naman daw is mag-create ng account, mag-apply for a loan, verify your identity, and receive your loan. So, let's click Get Started. So, how did you hear about Tala? Lagay nyo na lang kung saan. E di, syempre, kung galing dito. Enter daw yung promo code kung Hindi ko alam kung meron ako ito, and yan yung promo code ko siguro. So, kailangan natin mag-provide ng personal information natin. Yan. Tapos, ito naman kung saan tayo nakatira. Tapos, meron pa daw dito, tell us more about yourself. Pag okay ka na doon, review and continue, click mo lang yan. So, para saan daw yung hinihiram mo. Tapos, which of the following describes your level of education? So, kung college graduate ka ba? Pagkatapos niyan, what type of work do you do daw? Yan. Please answer the question regarding your project, job, or gig. O, di ba? At least, pati yung mga small time or mga projects lang na-acknowledge nila. Kasi, kadalasan yung iba nakatingin lang sa mga registered na trabaho, yung mga ganon, yung mga nasa corporate setup, yung mga may employer, ayun. At least ito, alam nila na may project lang, na may gig lang, yan. So, i-enter nyo yung details kung gaano kadalas kayo tumatanggap na sweldo, so on and so forth. Ito naman, kung meron kang existing loans, tapos review your answer, and then, yan, Tala App User Agreement, kung okay ka dyan, click agree. Yan, sabi niya, we are getting to know you better. We are still reviewing your application. If your application is approved, we will notify you via SMS. Thank you for your patience. And wala pang 1 minute, ayan, na-approve ako ng 1,000 pesos. Okay. Tala's credit line, continuous access, no need to reapply. Choose your payment date and grow your limit up to 25,000 pesos. So ito, choose your amount daw. Only take what you need. You can always draw as long as you repay on time. So 1,000. Tapos mag-upload na ng ID. Ayan, ID type, front ID, back ID, and selfie. So, basically, na-approve na naman yung credit line mo eh. And the only thing to do there is to provide yung ID para ma-complete yung pagpaprocess and maibigay na sa iyo yung funds. So, now, ito ang tanong. 1,000 yan. How much is the interest? How much are we going to pay for a 1,000 peso loan? So, ang interest rate would vary from 0.43% hanggang 0.5% per day. Per day yan ha. And ang repayment mo is up to 61 days. Ito, meron silang sariling calculation dito. So, like for example, 2,000 yung hiniram mong pera, kukunin mo siya for 30 days at 0.43%, ang magiging interest ng 2,000 pesos mo ay 258 pesos daw. Okay, so that's for 30 days. But, meron pang fees involved. Merong one-time processing fee na worth 3.99% or parang 4%, which would equate to 79.8 pesos or basically 80 pesos. So now, ang total repayment ng 2,000 pesos ay 2,337.8. Sabi nila dito, 0.43 lang naman eh. Ang baba na niyan, di ba? Kasi nakikita natin sa iba, ang tataas ng mga interest. Well, kasi ito naka per day ito. Yung mga nakikita nating interest ng credit card, di ba? Naka per month interest rate yan. So, paano bang gagawin natin? Well, ganito lang yan. So, 0.43%, so yan yung pinakamababa eh, times 365 days, kasi 1 year. So, ang annual interest rate nito ay 156%. For comparison again, credit card is at 36% per annum or per 1 year. Ang G-loan, nasa around 6% per month yan. So, kung kakalculate natin per year, nasa 72% lang per year. Atome is at 6% per month, naka 72% per year lang din ang Atome Cash. O idagdag pa natin yung ating friendly neighborhood, mga Indian nationals. Yung mga Indian nationals, di ba, 20% for 60 days. Then gagawin natin siyang 1 year. Lalabas na 120% lang sila. And itong Tala naman is at 156%. Kailangan natin talagang pagpare-parehas ng comparison kasi yung mga nakikita nating interest is naka per year talaga or per annum na calculation. Pero kasi ito, para siyang marketing strategy na pinapaliit on a daily basis. Kasi, tingnan mo, sabi niya 0.43% lang on a daily basis. Pero kapag ginawa mo siyang annual, it's 150 something percent. O sige, para na lang apples sa apples comparison. Tingnan natin yung credit card kung gaano kababa, yan per day. So kung 36% per annum ang credit card, i-divide natin siya by 365 days, 0.09% per day lang compared sa 0.43%. So yan yung pagkakasunod-sunod from smallest interest rate to highest interest rate. And you know kung nasaan ang Tala. Okay, now na alam na natin ang interest rate ni Tala, kamusta naman ang service ni Tala? Okay, ang rating ni Tala sa Google Play Store are 4.7 stars. Walang masyadong bad review about Tala in terms of their collection practice or in terms of their interest. Medyo nakita ko na dependable daw ang Tala. However, yung mga 1-star rating nila is all about the poor customer service daw ni Tala. So, yun naman ang medyo downside ni Tala. Okay nga sila magpahiram, pero pagdating naman daw sa customer service is medyo talagang sumasablay sila. Katulad na lang ng etong mga comments nila, like, I rate 1 star, I have a complaint and request to change my mobile number into new number, but the support team never attended the concert. So more on mga ganong type ng issue nila. Rating it down now. Been a user for these 4 months. It's indeed helpful before, but now it felt they became greedy. Interest fee gets higher now along with the processing fee for only a few days of borrowing. You'll end up paying thousands of interest in just a week. Not worth trusting now. They have changed. Not going to use this app now. So meron naman din na nagre-reklamo na. Alam niya talaga na mataas ang 150% na interest rate. So, okay. So, in conclusion, kung tatanungin niyo ako, would I recommend Tala? Well, sa tingin ko maaasahan mo naman si Tala, hindi siya ganun kahigpit. Medyo lenient siya na magpautang. Wala rin ako nakikitang mga bad reviews about collection handling. Siguro standard collection handling kasi wala akong nakikitang bad reviews about it. But, I want to highlight yung reviews ng mga customer which is about the poor customer service. 150% interest rate per annum is so high. So sabi ko nga, ang standard ko is yung mga legit loans like the G loan, ganyan, S loan, na hindi naman umaabot ng 100% interest rate per annum, di ba? Nasa inyo na lang yan kung gusto nyo pa rin umutang kay Tala, pero at least nabigyan ko na kayo ng information kung nasan si Tala in terms of their interest rate among others na nagpapahiram. Sana nakatulong tong video na to sa inyo sa pag-a-analyze nyo about online lending apps or kung saan kayo makakautang. Ayan. For our question of the day, gaano ka-importante sa inyo ang after-sale support? Anong ibig sabihin? Meaning yung customer service, 'di ba? Kunyari may problema ka, kailangan mo ng tulong ng customer service. So gaano ka-importante ang customer service sa inyo in the scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. So comment yan sa comment section sa baba and meron kayong chance na manalo ng 100 pesos GCash na i-announce natin sa susunod na linggo. Also guys, make sure na maglagay kayo ng hashtag na Road to 75k subs and naka-like and subscribe na kayo dito sa video na to at sa channel na to. Para meron kayong chance na manalo ng isang cellphone para sa ating October cellphone giveaway. So yun lang muna po for today's video guys. But before we end this video, mag-shoutout muna tayo at shoutout kay at Toy Pits. Sabi niya, nice, informative video. More videos to come. One question, based on your card, how many years the card lasts or when will be the expiry date of the card based on your card? Thanks. To answer that, para sa GCash, it's 2028 yung expiry date ng aking GCash card. At Toy Pits, maraming salamat po sa panonood and sa pagsuporta dito sa aking channel at sa aking mga videos. Thank you so much. So yun lang muna po for today's video guys. I hope you could like this video. Leave a thumbs up and if not, wala nang problema dyan. But continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabi ng subscribe para makareceive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!